Hi, hey, and all those other greetings of adventurers. I'm Jake Spins, welcoming you guys back to my gaming and unboxing channel. I thought I had it, and then I messed it up, and then I messed it up even more because I realized that I messed it up. But just forget about that. Today we have some more Mario Kart Tour. Now, usually when we start off these tours, I like to have the ranking from last tour, which we got 4th place, by the way, and the opening thing. However, for the thumbnail, I actually had to open up the game because sometimes the now open thing is not on Google. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. So I had to actually screenshot it and kind of send it over to myself, if you will. But yeah, we have the Ice Tour. Yeah, this is not at all what I expected, but it's actually really cool because we got Frappe Snowland, which is super hype. We've got this Peacoat Peach, which she's alright. We've got Penguin Luigi. So Luigi finally has his costume, or a costume, and they're actually referencing the penguin suit, which is wild because they just straight up never reference the penguin suit, like, at all. And then, we got Ice Mario. Not that Ice Mario. Ice Mario from Galaxy 1. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in Galaxy 1, basically what the Ice Flower did was it made Mario completely covered in ice, kind of like Metal Mario, except with ice. And instead of throwing ice balls, he was able to skate across water and make ice platforms that would eventually dissolve. And in that game, that and the Fire Flower and a lot of the power-ups were actually timed, whereas in other Mario games, they're not. However, it never appeared in Mario Galaxy 2, and the only other times we've seen the Ice Flower, it has shown up like the Fire Flower outfit, but blue instead of white for the general costume. So it's really interesting to see two very obscure Mario power-ups as well as appearances show up inside of this game. And it's also really cool to see Frappe Snowland, which apparently was on the DS, which I didn't realize. But hey, you know what? That's cool. We're going to jump into it. And something I noticed before I started this is that the background of the stadium actually has Frappe Snowland on it. And I've only noticed this now, which kind of sad. Before we do jump into this, I want to mention that for the pipe, I think the way I'm going to do this is that I'm not going to be pulling for Ice Pipe 1. Now, don't get me wrong. Peach, but she's cold. Pretty cool outfit. You know, I liked it in Odyssey. It's a pretty nice outfit here. Dash Ring, you know, that's not the worst as we've come to terms with. Even though I've had some frustrations with it, is not necessarily terrible. However, the new stuff comes with a new power-up called the Ice Flower. Both Penguin Luigi and Ice Mario have the Ice Flower, and even though Ice Mario is not pipe exclusive to one of the two or Spotlight, I do still want to go for Penguin Luigi because if I'm going to get one of the two, I want to get Penguin Luigi, and I think putting all of my rubies in one basket this time would be a better idea because usually I pull for the first one, and then I pull for the second one, and I split it. You know, and while yes, you do get the general sticker shock, gold pipes, and all that, the thing is, I have a better chance of getting those other high ends if I save and choose one pipe specifically. So I think I'm going to try to do that more often than not. And because it's a new item, that's why I want to pull for it, because I just think the Ice Flower is cool. For the offers, we have the Blue 7-pack for $20. We have the Value Pack again, just in case, you never know. We've got Ice Mario, which $40. Usually that's not tempting, but that's a really cool character, you know. So maybe. But I'm hoping I get him, and I'm going to try my best not to buy him. But he's also for the 6 days, so I should be okay. And hey, QBA, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. And by the way, I decided to try something. So before the stream, I made a cup of hot chocolate. And I actually put in a spoonful of ice cream, and I stirred it in. So I'm going to end up seeing how that tastes during the stream. And hopefully I end up liking it, because if I do, then I'm probably going to start doing that. Now, it wouldn't have worked with like cookie dough, so I'm glad we have like vanilla bean specifically. Because it's colder, I'll probably have it sooner than later. And you know, I got to start taking these opportunities with the flower glider when it shows up. I know it's a fair amount of money, but I got to start throwing it somewhere. Yeah, that's still fairly warm. Alright, so let's jump into Frappe Snowland. Wow. Alright. That's not something you like to see. That's, because this will show up in the ranked. And we're not going to be pulling, so that's going to be our one disadvantage. We're not going to have the cart or anything like that. Alright, well, I guess our next best would be Reindeer Yoshi for when it shows up, but we're not actually going to do that. We're actually going to use one of the baby characters so that we can get the points up. And it's not, we're at a point where, you know, we just started the tour. It's not that crucial to, you know, have everything for point-wise. Wow, that is straight up. Alright. Alright, that's pretty rough. Everything on the stage you have to get from the pipe. Usually they have at least like one thing. One or two things that maybe you'll have. Like just in case. But no, they were like, you want to do good on this stage? Yeah, this is when you're going to start paying money. Which, by the way, I like the winter stuff, which why they didn't just do this in the winter tour area and give us Frappe Snowland then, because they only gave us DK Pass, which really upset me. Because, like, it's a winter tour and you gave us one ice snow level. There's so many Mario Kart snow levels. Why didn't you just give us more of them? And it's just, it's kind of baffling. But I'm really hoping that we, what was I saying? Oh yeah, for the next tour after this one, I'm really hoping that they do something other than winter or ice. Because even though, yeah, I do like this, and I am a fan of ice types of stuff, ice and water, I really like in games. But I feel like it's time to change the pace. You know, so the next tour, if it's another, like, snowy type tour, it's just going to be kind of frustrating. And, wow, somebody already has Ice Mario, as you can see in the bottom. So that's pretty good for them. Probably the person who paid either $40 to get Ice Mario, or just paid an abundant amount of money to do for polls. Which, again, no judgment there. Oh, no! The Ice Mario player must have heard me, because he was like, are you slandering my good name? No, sir, I am not slandering. Did they? I didn't... Actually, I didn't play the DS version, but think about it. There wasn't any glider section, so this is a completely brand new remixed version because they have that. So I don't know if they had anything close to an equivalent. QBA says, today at school we went to this ice skating place, and it was really cool there. And after ice skating, we went to McDonald's, and it was also really cool. That's awesome, mate. How was the ice skating? I've personally only gone roller skating once. For ice skating, though, I don't know if I've ever gone ice skating. And if it wasn't roller skating, it might have been ice skating. It was one of the two. or rollerblading, however you say it. But yeah, I would be a clumsy mess. I'm already a clumsy mess on regular ice, so even with skates, like adding that to me, that would be rough. Just for me specifically, but to the people who can actually do it, I'm very happy that people actually can. Oh wow, gold swooper's one of the things that's good for this. It's interesting. Yeah, and they added that as a glider, and I'm kind of happy, just because I've had this weird luck to where I pull swooper a lot. So I'm thinking that since it's gold swooper, and it's a coin plus one, that we're gonna pull it a lot. But at the same time, it's probably tour exclusive, so you never know. Ooh, three bombs. If there's any bomb challenges that they give us, then I'll take it. Okay. And you know, there was somebody who was doing a list of tracks that were in each tour, and I wonder if they're still doing it, because I really wonder how many times this course has shown up. I know it showed up last tour, so... But I think it only shows up because they always have this challenge of hit this many sidesteppers, and it's like, dude, can you stop adding that? Because it's so frustrating. Because they're only in that, like, one small little area of water. So then you have to play it over and over, hoping that you get a green shell, and, you know, hoping that you hit it and you don't miss. It's not the biggest deal, it's just more time consuming than anything. Yeah, I guess right there I probably should have, well, never mind, because that green shell just saved our butt. Really? Really? Rude. Can I sip on my hot chocolate yet? It's an interesting flavor. I'd say if anything, probably like, maybe not as much ice cream. Because I did like a spoonful, and then after I put it in, I was like, you know, that's actually a lot for like what I added it to. So maybe just like an inch of ice cream. Like a tiny droplet. Put it in, you know, kind of like a hint. Like if you put in like mint or vanilla, you put in a pinch. You don't put in a whole spoonful, so kind of forgot about that part. It does bring an interesting flavor because it's the mixture of chocolate and vanilla as well. So, like, I put in just enough to where they're clashing instead of, like, you know, as an accent. But I'll still drink it all. Alright, so QBA says, at the ice skating place, there were these penguin things that you could hold onto so it wouldn't be as hard to skate. I used one of them and it was epic. Yeah, like training wheel type of things, or like on the wall. Because if they had like penguin training wheel things for skating, like I could see myself using those. I would still probably fall anyway, but. And the lines behind you, that would look pretty cool. You'd have like 6 lines behind you. You know, I mean, we've been Baby Peach this whole time, so we might as well just continue the trend. You know what they say, it's very trendy to play as Baby Peach. Who said that? I don't know, maybe Eisenhower? He was a big Baby Peach fan. Hey Super Mario Beans, welcome to the stream. And oh my god, we've already seen Ice Mario and Penguin Luigi. Like, I know people played this in the morning, but I'm so curious whether these people got really, really lucky or if it was just one of those things of like they just shelled out their wallets. And that's what I'm mostly curious about. Oh, and you can pop me anytime. I've got, oh, it's this track. I could have gone onto the thing. I'm doing pretty well. I worked today, and it was kind of a mixed bag of type of day, but you know, it had a good ending. It was kind of like how a Disney movie works. You know, you go through it. There's some kind of deep, dark trouble with parents dying, right? That's like every Disney movie. At least one of the parents or both of the parents is always dead in a Disney movie, and it's kind of weird. And then, like, you get to when they age up, which, yeah, parents always end up dying or dead, and then they age up. And then after they age up, they go on some type of journey, and, you know, it goes steady, and then all of a sudden something goes wrong. And then when something goes wrong, you know, they go through this whole entire spiral thing, and they're like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get through this? And then they somehow get through it, and then they have a happy ending. So that was basically like my day today. Except my parents didn't die, and I didn't age up. Which, you know, I mean, I guess I technically aged up like a few hours, but my parents didn't die. So that's a great part. Good part to that. But yeah, other than that, those two parts, my day was basically just a Disney movie. And, let's see if I say his name right. Abdial Gaming YT is asking if they can have my friend code, and you sure can. Anybody who wants my my friend code, feel free to type it in. I haven't played multiplayer yet. We'll see what happens. Oh no, Super Mario Bean's at 3%. Dude, how are you gonna watch my stream? Watch till my phone dies. QBA says the penguin things were these things that you held onto, and they were in front of you, and they had these handlebars so you could hold on to them. Okay. See, that makes more sense, because I was like, I don't know if like training wheels would really work for ice skates. Like, that might actually make it harder. But yeah, like something to hold on to in front of you, that actually does make sense. Because then, you know, then you're stabilized, and then it's more like you're pushing. You know, you're moving a vehicle more than you are, like, just skating, I guess. I mean, you're still skating, but it adds that vehicle element of stability. Yeah, I think I just lost a few brain cells in that explanation, but, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, I feel like that's just my new catchphrase now. The amount of times I've caught myself saying that. I could be saying worse things. I could be just going, because I used to do that, so. And maybe I do still do it, and then just don't realize. And then I actually almost just did it. It's all about the confidence. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're already on the second lap, and I haven't used my my mushroom. What am I doing? Oh, and I almost just thwomped myself? Oh, gosh. Thwomp almost made a demonetized scene for Baby Peach. That would have been really painful. I don't think the pediatrician would cover that, you know? Police at the door, like, what the heck, Mr. Thwomp? What did you do to this child? I'm sorry, that was way too dark. That was way too dark. I am so sorry. Anyway, though. No, dude, you're fine. I literally used my entire day explanation by explaining it as a Disney movie. So so trust me, you're fine. Yeah, why? I'm liking that these stages are coming in, but why are you doing it right now? This is mind-blowing to me. Like, where were all of these friggin' ice levels, ice tracks, 2 tours ago? Like, what? Whatever, man. I'm a little bit upset. Lemmy's only top... Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad. So if they have Vanilla... Well, Vanilla Lake 1, that's definitely going to be in the other tour that they do. Or it's going to be in this ranked tour. I haven't seen the ranked tours. If you notice, this is the Lemmy tour. Alright? That means that Lemmy is actually a level 2 on this stage. If you're like, I'm still not getting it. I found out recently that the name of the tour actually bumps up the characters to 1. The reason why we were able to use Baby Peach so much the last tour was because she was up an extra slot because it was the Baby Peach tour. So if this was something different, like the Red Yoshi tour, it would be Red Yoshi up there and not Lemmy. So Lemmy is actually a tier 2 character for this track, meaning that unless it matches with the actual cup, the only way you can get 3 items on this track is Ice Mario and Penguin Luigi. They are really trying to get people to dish out their wallets, and they're doing it in the worst way possible. Because they're trying to make it for score and not for interest. And people like me, sure, I did for score once. But I feel like the better aim... I clicked on Larry. The better aim would have going to... Oh my gosh. That's brutal, man. That's so brutal. What is happening? Oh man, how am I ever gonna do this? And Vanilla Lake is such a small track too. Well, actually, that might make it more of a better thing, because the smaller tracks, you don't get as many item boxes, so you don't get as big of an advantage with that. They only added a glider section. Alright, that's pretty cute. Did I say cute? I meant to say cool, and I said cute. Okay, I'm assuming if I fall in that water, it's game over. Lemmy ain't coming out of that. At least he's not coming out of that warm. That's for sure. Oh, man. No! Oh, gosh. This is one of those tracks where if you mess up once, you get hit by one thing. Oh, shoot. You get hit by one thing, you're done. Oh, great. Thanks. That's helpful. Hey, Shattuck. Man, if you want to tell me your McDonald's order, go right ahead. I will literally... I'll read anything. And mate, you can never go wrong with apple juice. Unless you have to put medicine in it. Then you can go wrong with it. But apple juice, really good. Large fries, always really good. Was it crispy or was it mushy? That's my question. Because the last few times I've had McDonald's fries, they've just been super mushy. So disappointing. Because I used to really love them. And, hey, Daniel Alex, welcome to the stream. Yeah, and before this, I had some leftover meatballs. Because yesterday I slept over at my grandma's, and I ordered... Well, we went to a grocery store type of, like, market shop and I got macaroni and cheese bites, and I got meatballs, and I had some left over. So the macaroni and cheese I had this morning, and then the meatballs I had now. And Shaddock's trying to complete the Pokedex, so that's pretty cool. Yes, dude, you got the crispy fries. I am very happy for you, because I'm telling you, the last few times that I went to McDonald's, and ordered fries, like, I've had to stop ordering fries because of how that's not what I clicked. That's going to be unfortunate. Oh, shoot, I was on Koopa Troopas. Okay, well, whenever I do Koopa Troopa next, I'm going to have to fix that. Yeah, I'm going to need to shrink that down a little bit. This doesn't need to be that big. Like, at all. Let's... Sure, that'll work. Alright, there we go. Dude, I hope you're able to get it. When is the next GE Sonic plush coming? I do have a few Sonic plush videos actually in the works. There is one, for GE though. Because I know I just did the Sonic plush comparison video a few videos ago. And that had a surprise plush that I've been very excited to show you guys. And then the Toy Network plush. I have a rare one that I need to edit that I want to show you guys. I've got the Toy Factory ones that I still need to do. I've had those ones for months. I have yet to do that. Oh, actually, I do have two 40-minute GE videos, or close to 40-minute GE videos that I still have to do. And then other than that, I've got a third one. So yeah, I've still got 3 GE videos, and I'll try to post those soon. And am I going to get any Sonic movie merchandise? I would like to. If anything, I would probably get the Baby Sonic plush. The figures, though, I'm not really sure because they didn't really change the design for the figures because of how marketing works, and that they probably didn't have enough time to change that stuff. But I also haven't seen as much of the Sonic movie designs. I'll probably get a shirt from the Sega shop at some point. But if anything, definitely the Baby Sonic plush. And then, yeah, I really don't know other than that, the figures and the shirts and stuff. So if there's anything that I'm missing or don't know about, feel free to let me know, because I also really need to look into that. I also need to get those Jakks Pacific figures for the ball figures, as well as the bendable figures, because I haven't gotten those yet. Yeah, because the merchandise, I think, is still mostly the old design, but I could be wrong on that. But the Baby Sonic plush actually looks pretty good, so. And no matter if it's good or bad, any plush I'd probably get, just because you get the only plush of her. But even Rooster Teeth was like, yeah, this is pretty bad. But I still bought was good for this one. Oh, okay, cool. Gold Swoopers on this, so that's going to help out a little bit. Mandalorian, to be honest. He's cute, though. Oh, hey, Super Ramps. I didn't even notice you squeak into the comments over there. Good to see you, mate. Alright, where... Okay, why did I scroll all the way down? I was literally at the Koopalings to turn one of them off for, like, Lemmy. There we go. We're looking for Morton. Alright, cool. Yeah, and then tomorrow, I can't believe I'm saying this again, because the Pokemon Direct was like last week, I think, and they're doing a Smash dedicated Direct for the character and the breakdown trailer tomorrow, and it's at 9. Like, I don't know how I'm getting this lucky to where it keeps being on my days off. Fingers crossed it stays that way. But, it seems a little interesting that they did those two. And people are still like, well, where's the normal Direct? It's like, guys, in like the span of 2 weeks, Nintendo has given us a 20-minute Pokemon Direct. And we're getting a Smash Brothers Direct that's like 35 minutes. Like, come on, guys. Let's be a little bit more. Let's be a little more realistic about this and be a little nicer to Nintendo. Like, I'm sure eventually they'll do a normal Direct, but considering they're doing it this way, there's a reason. And it could very well be, too, that the reason is that Pokemon usually does its own thing anyway. But if they're gonna have Smash as its own thing, that means that for the next Direct, they probably have something pretty big. They probably don't want to clash things. So, and it's January. So upset that they haven't done a normal one at this. There might be uploading some kind of video. He's doing some training thing. So hopefully he's not, but he knows I'm streaming, so I doubt he would. QBA, that might not be your YouTube, that might be my stream. Because for some reason, every once in a while, our internet will just crap out, and even though the stream was literally fine like 5 minutes ago, it was completely perfect, it's like, oh, hey, you're dropping frames. And it's like, but why? Like, why am I... Oh, you know what? For some reason. The files are open for some reason. Maybe that's why. I'm hoping, if it is, that's really stupid, but I'd rather that than it keep dropping frames, because there's not much I can really do about it. Alright, that's 2 of those done, and we're going back to that. Have you ordered off GE's website? I have not, but I wish I knew how to do that. So I should probably look into that, because that would probably be a lot easier to order stuff on. But I'll say this. For GE, for the Sonic plush, except for the Sonic X stuff, I do have everything. I just haven't shown everything just yet. And there's a fair amount to still show off, which is why they're big videos, because they're also relevant to each other. So eventually you will see those. Oh, they have the big 20-inch shadow there. How much is the 20-inch shadow? Because that's something that would actually be pretty interesting to see if I would get that. QBA, don't let me stop you from getting a good night's sleep. I appreciate the dedication, but I don't want you to get in trouble at school or fall asleep. Because I know for me, when I would have to wake up at school, I'd have to wake up at like 6 a.m. But my mom worked at the school, so we had to leave a little bit early. Wait, you're kidding? The 20-inch shadow's only $18? You're pulling my leg right now, right? Like, that's a, like, really big shadow. Like, other than size variants, I pretty much got everything. So I don't have 20-inch shadow or 20-inch rouge. But think about it, like, where did I even put it? I don't need a bed. I don't need to sleep. I'll just I'll just put my 20-inch shadow laying on the bed, and I'll find, like, I'll go downstairs and sleep on the couch. But no, I don't even know where I put that. On GE's website, and I'm not pulling your leg. Dude, that's insane. $18. 18. That's wild. Because there's so many people that sell that stuff for, you know, a good, like, almost $200. If that's the case, too, then, you know, shipping's not too bad. If not that, it's at least 40. Even when it was still, like, fairly in stock, it was, I'm pretty sure on, like, eBay and Amazon, it was, like, 40. I like waking up early so I can do some stuff on my laptop. So when are you going to wake up? I mean, I have pulled some all-nighters before, but that was closer to, like, the weekend, you know? I mean, to be fair, when I was in school, though, you know, I think when anybody's in school, you just want to stay up as late as possible. Like, there's not really even a specific reason, it's just the mentality for it. Because I ended up, I know I pulled a few all-nighters. I stayed up till 3 a.m. or so. I think that was, like, the longest I stayed up. Because I was playing Smash Brothers with an online friend, and they were feeling crappy. Some unfortunate stuff happened with that friend, though. It wasn't really bad stuff, but just, I really don't know what happened. Just one day they kind of, basically they just blocked me for no reason. It was unfortunate, but it's like, well, you know, they like my friend more anyway, so, you know, didn't really talk to them much. And then, other than that, recently I did stay up till a good 3. Not 3. I stayed up later for the, one infamous stream that I keep bringing up, but I should stop bringing up because it makes me sad when I talk about it, but... Yeah, but other than that, it's been a while. Dude, I'm telling you, when you're younger, like, I'm not even that much older, but when you're like in high school and stuff, like, you can kind of get away with, you know, staying up so late and waking up. I mean, I was also more of, I guess it also depends, because I was more of a night person too. And you could technically just be both. But yeah, like, dude, that's hardly 5 hours of sleep. Like, I really hope that doesn't catch up to you, because that's gonna really hit hard when it, well, if it does, or when it does. That's pretty much where I'm at, where it doesn't matter how much sleep I get, it just hits hard. I could get like a good 8-9 hours of sleep and it still hits hard though, so. Sleep is weird. The big 20-inch supersonic is the hardest. I actually didn't know there was a 20-inch supersonic. To be completely honest with you. Variants too. Oh, okay, it's a 21-inch ridge. Probably because of the years, I'm guessing. How much is the 21-inch ridge on there? They don't think make, but they shouldn't make like a gamma plush, or even like an omega plush, because we still really don't have that much merchandise. So there's a lot of stuff they could do. Hey, Batman Plays Games. He says, "Howdy, Jake. My uncle gave me an N64 for Christmas, which was totally an epic move on him." Dude, N64 is pretty good. I need to play it more, which is actually why we've been playing a lot of N64 Mario Party. But I want to do, now that I have the means to do it, I kind of want to do a Mario Kart 64 stream to make up for the... and got screwed up. Granted, as it's showing now, for some reason the internet is screwy and it doesn't. And hello, Ash. Had 0 issues recently with the internet. So I'm really hoping we're not jumping into another rough patch because really happy with our streams having like no trips at all. I don't know if that's going to help anything, but at least if it does, that would be nice. Because this is like a brand new computer. I haven't even had it for a month. So there's no reason why I should be having any speed issues. So it's the internet, but the problem is I don't know why. Of course. I mean, I did put some stuff on my laptop though, so you never know. Alright, I picked Bowser. Coolio. Where's Bowser? Bowser. OBS. I'm just trying to have a good time. Just trying to have a good time, mate. No, we're not. What the hell? Okay, I guess it's raining. Great. Okay. Are we back? What the... That OBS was, like, disconnected, and then it was reconnecting. And I'm like, what is going on? I looked outside. Apparently it's raining right now. But I can't hear it. So I don't know if it's like raining hard or what. Whatever. Hopefully it gets fixed. Hopefully this doesn't become a problem. Now that I think about it, we're actually supposed to get a pretty big snowstorm over the weekend. Well, hopefully I don't need to stream anything too important over the weekend. I did want to do a Mario Maker stage soon. I don't know when I'd be able to, because I also want to make sure I write, and I've got some recording stuff I wanted to get done. But tomorrow we've got the Smash DLC stuff, and if the weather screws with that, I'm going to be upset. I would be very upset. But yeah, the drop frames are kind of dancing around. And at least I know if there's any internet issues, it's probably just the weather. I'm gonna end up like turning up the bitrate again. Hopefully next recording or next stream, and hopefully it won't be too big of an issue. But I figured if I change it to a little bit lower of a bitrate, we shouldn't have as big of an issue just because of weather. If need be, I'll turn it down a little bit more, but I really don't want to turn it down too much. I think the lowest I went for my old laptop was like 1,800, and for this I usually have it at 2,300 for recently. But the processing is better on this laptop too. Beautiful. Yeah, one thing I'm curious about, I mean, of course, the weather just screwed it over, because I know we had at least 1 or 2 people. But, if you want it good frames, then yeah, that's going to be a big issue. That's going to be a tremendous issue. So I'm really hoping that, that doesn't continue. And sorry, I haven't had one of these issues in a long time. So I haven't had a stream where like all I've talked about is the frames dropping. But it's happening so yeah, cuz I need all as good as I can get for Twitch. because for Twitch, it's a lower bar to get the stuff for Twitch. But the thing is, to actually make progress for Twitch, you need good and consistent quality. So if that's not going to happen. That's also another reason I've been generally streaming a lot of Mario Kart Tour. And it's just, I'd probably be doing Mario Maker constantly. But yeah, anyway though, now that that's all out of the water, god dang it, that one stupid ice block screwed me over. Do I have the regular GE Shadow? I do. That's something that I did make a video on, but it's gonna be the last one for GE. Just because of how it got timed. Why? Why? Why is Cheap Lagoon always in the thing? God dang it. It's so frustrating. Alright, Chaddock says it keeps freezing. God, we've had no troubles for like the past year. Maybe like half a year. Alright. I'm going to stop the stream and then I'm going to reopen OBS, which always takes forever. And then we're going to continue. Okay, I don't know if this is going to fix anything. But fingers crossed that it does. Because it's the only solution that I have. Other than restarting the laptop. And I know it doesn't need restarted. Alright. So hopefully we're back online. I'm just waiting to make sure. Because sometimes it screws with you. And then you're not. So let me just check this really quick. Okay, worst time for that. Okay. Yeah. So we're pretty much good then. Right, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I could just look at this and then it's gonna show up on here. But if I don't get rid of that, we're gonna get a really, really bad echo. So we don't want that. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, we're working now. We're all good. Alright, but what I was saying is, why is it always Cheap Lagoon? I swear to God, they use it so much in so many of these tours, and then they cram it into these, like, either that or I play them so much, but I swear, it shows up so much in Ranked Tour, just like Dino, and it's like, stop it. There's just so many courses. Like, you could put so many freaking courses. I don't like Neo Bowser, but I swear, I don't remember it ever being in Ranked. I might be crazy, I probably am, but I never remember that. Was the 12-inch Shadow hard to find? Yes, but when it was reissued, no. The best part about that was the fact that when it was reissued, I was outside at my job, and I had just dealt with my credit card scam stuff. So this was quite a few months back. And I was waiting for my credit card in the mail. And I was always checking on eBay, Amazon, you know, back when I was super obsessed with this stuff and I really needed a bunch of GE plush. Not the rare stuff, but even just the more common stuff. And I looked, and of course, not having my credit card, I flipped out when I found out the fact that they had reissued the Shadow on like this second day of me not having my credit card. So I actually had to borrow my mom's account and buy it on hers and pay her back for it. So that's kind of a funny little anecdote about that. Yeah, and hey, if you're getting tired, you should really go to bed. Yeah. All right. Good night, mate. Yeah, it is kind of funny to see that though, because I know that that person's on, like, definitely a very different time zone. Because for us, as you can, yeah, you can maybe kind of see, but the time right now for me is like 6:30. Granted, the part that sucks is because I had to reissue all that stuff. Oh my god, I'm doing so bad right now. I'm doing atrocious. But I'm gonna have to. Oh god, god, ugh, that was gross. I'm not having a good day for Mario Kart Tour. I don't know what it is. I'm just not doing that great. Daniel says, I found Super Shadow on Amazon and in a game store. I didn't know Super Shadow was rare. Yeah, Super Shadow is just one of those type of plush. That was gross. That was that bad. It was that bad, guys. You just gotta shake your head. Shake your head and just hope it doesn't happen that bad again. You're smacking me in the face right now. Ugh. I don't think I can wait. Guys, I don't think I can wait to pull. I think I gotta pull now. Guys, I gotta pull now. They're forcing my hand. I hate it. It is gold, though. So we are guaranteed a high end of something. Alright. Piranha Plant Glider. That is now level 2. Found out level 2 is not that big of a deal, though, so that's like, eh. Alright. Cloud Glider! Oh my god! Oh! It's new! It exists! But, that's not gonna help us. Oh, man. That's bad. That's really bad, man. Oh, and 2 Larrys in a row. That's nice. That's great. Okay. God, if you're gonna give me a common, give me Baby Mario, man. Alright, Harrowing Plus. Jump Boost Plus, that's not bad. That's it. That's it! Ugh! Ugh! Okay. 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 It's not what you want to see. It's not what you want to see. Because let's just look at this really quick. Oh, okay. Because it's just started, it's not that bad. But no, it's going to be like 50,000 for all these stupid things, and they're forcing us to pay. Ice Mario's not even up there? Like, you kidding me? You kidding me right now? Not picking up my dang wallet? No. Get out of here with that. I'm not getting my money. Yet. I know I'm paying for the gold pass, and what frustrates me is that Ice Mario shouldn't be as cool as he is. And I should not want Ice Mario. It's just a recolor of Mario with a slightly different item. It's not worth $40, but it's new and it's shiny. It's cool and it's interesting. So I'm like, It's like, no, Spence. Oh, but I failed to realize it's... Well, it's me we're talking about, so this isn't going to go well at all. That wasn't even me who hit that! Oh my god. My luck is really that bad. This was not a PG channel. Would have been a perfect time to just go. Just right out the gate. Right out the mouth. Man. On Ranked Tour. You're gonna do that to me on Ranked Tour? You've already kicked me. Do you really need to kick me a second time? Oh, God. Oh. I was committed. I was like, well, I'm already in the ditch. I might as well just keep digging. Oh, God. Why am I so bad at this game? Why didn't I go for the gliders? Why did I throw that backwards? I have very many questions right now. Most of them are why. Oh gosh, I almost just bomb sniped myself. Somehow I ended up getting... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Never mind on It's a Trick stage. Like, these combos don't even last enough for me to combo them with freaking drifts. They've put me in such a bad position for this rank tour. Like, I swear, every single time, it's the most ridiculous thing because, it's almost like they set it up to where it's all the stuff that I don't have. And I know that's the point, but, like, even on the other stuff, like, it's always... Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? It's always like Waluigi Pinball, where I only have Baby Mario. Which is why I keep having to... God, what is wrong with me? Oh my god. This is so bad. This is rank, guys. This is the only way I can get my rubies. You can't see yourself. You're a ghost? Oh god, that's brutal. I mean, I've been dead inside for years, so... But am I just, like, too far away from the face cam, or am I just that pale? You're gonna do me like that, huh? You're gonna do me like that, game. Nintendo, your money bib is showing. You might want to put that away. There are kids playing this game. Jesus Christ, man. Can we just take a moment to look at how crappy this rank tour is? You got Cheap Lagoon, alright. The fairly short stage. This is the one to make big plays on. Your top tiers. Alright? Your top tiers. Rosalina with the dash ring. Alright? Not terrible. Not a great special in my opinion. That's my opinion alone. I know other people have different opinions. Some people really hate it. Some people really like it. It's whatever. Baby Peach, who has the bubble, which is arguably one of the worst items in the game. Black Shy Guy we don't have, but he has Bob-omb Cannon. Alright. So that's the top tier for Cheap Lagoon. Alright. Then you have your obligatory Frappe Snow Land. Alright. You have that obligatory. You have to spend your hard-earned cash. You have to hope, cross your fingers, that you get one of the Spotlight high-ends that we shove all the way to the bottom. Unless you're that lucky. Alright? And everything here, you have to get. But, oh, look at that. The one thing you could pay for, that right there, that you can buy, that's top tier. And then, you go to the third one. Alright? Usually there's only one decently paywalled track, right? Usually there's one for each. And this third one usually is a very accessible track. You don't have, and I know that's the first one, but you don't really have to pay for too much. You've at least got other stuff at top tier. No, you need Ice Mario. So to get top tier on this rank, you have to blow money out your freaking rump. Like, are you kidding me? I know it's a gacha game. But considering this is a company that prides themselves on integrity and being humble and not force shoving these things down your throat, this is the same company that told Dragalia Lost they needed to stop it with the deals because they didn't want people to spend too much money on the app games. You're telling me that right now, but the amount of people that I've heard that have spent $100, $200 every 2 weeks on this game to get everything, and now you're telling me, oh, if you want to do good, you have to do that too. 2 tracks in there? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding? That's gross, man. That's really gross. And it's probably only going to get worse. No? You have, like, it's super accessible for everything except for the character. But it's okay, because we're giving that to you for free for the Gold Pass. My God, Nintendo, what happened? Who hurt you? Like, who hurt you this week? I don't understand, man. I'm telling ya, with how they're doing this, Mario Kart 9 better be a frickin' banger. Like, better be coming soon, and it better be a really great game. You now have a stupidly large amount of models. I'm sure they could just high-res these up and port them into Mario Kart 9. And you know they're going to make us pay for it. You know for a fact they're going to make us pay for it, too. That's the frustrating part. Oh my God. So many Marios to get burned. Okay. And why even have a reverse of this track? Like, I've said this before on one of these, but, like, there's literally no reason to have a reverse. It's literally the same track forward to reverse. At least that's how it feels to me. I could kind of see this being a little bit like Ghost Valley, where it's, like, decently reasonable to get some of this stuff. This is bad. This is just really bad. Okay. You know, I saw Abdallah saying on Twitter, replying to her post and being a little bit salty, and I was like, you know, it's probably just like the sticker shock of it, and it's probably not that bad. And then we got to hear, and I'm like, you put such a high price. Are you freaking kidding me? Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. I just, who made this decision? Like, who looked at this and said, you know what? This is a good idea. Like, I was half considering buying Ice Mario because he's cool. But now after seeing how the rank tour is, I almost don't want to. Like, it did the exact opposite effect of what they were trying to do. Is that fair to say? Maybe not. But I almost feel like whenever they try to cram deals down your throat or stuff like that, it does the opposite for me. Thanks. To where instead of being like, oh my god, I gotta go out and buy this right now, I'm just like, no. Now I just don't want to buy it, because now it just, like, now that you're saying you have to do this, I'm like, no, I don't. That's BS. And looking at this, there's like 4 chances to get item boxes in this level. It's so freaking short. There's only 2 item dollars. You'd also have to get really stupidly lucky. At least for Ghost Valley, when I think about it, at least there was a bunch of turns in it. Okay, that wasn't even my freaking choice right now, man. Oh, come on! Sorry, guys. I'm a bit salty. My only chance is Cheap Lagoon. My only chance is Cheap Lagoon. To do, like, anything. I just... I gotta tell you, that was, like, extremely unexpected. Not that it's actually going to help us, but we might as well. Oh, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. Man, I just did that. God. This is so freaking dumb. Like, really? Really, man? Really? This is what we gotta do? It's so scummy. God, okay. Alright, I think I've... Well, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now, OBS? Don't kick a man while he's down. Like... Then OBS is like, you're dropping frames. I'm like, no, I'm not. It's like, actually you are. Like, you can't prove anything. It's like, it doesn't matter if I can prove it. You're just dropping frames. I'm like, okay, great. Ah, boy. You know, I think that would be pretty great for them to remake the 12-inch Sonic and give him soap shoes. Because there's so many people that want the Soap Shoes Sonic, and it would sell really well. I heard in Japan that apparently it's not that big of a deal either. Like, you can find Soap Shoes Sonic wherever. And then for America, to get a Soap Shoes Sonic, you have to pay, like, $10,000 for it. It's like, why? Like, the fact that people will pay that much is just really frustrating. I might just have to play this off camera, because right now I'm just too... What the hell happened to my green shell? I went to throw it at somebody who was actually right in front of me, and they was like, yeah, you use the dash ring. Alrighty. Alrighty, great. Sounded like audience cheering. Not that anybody would be cheering for this scenario at all. Yeah, dude, didn't that shadow... Like, I think a shadow, I watched it, and it sold for a good, like... It was a stupid amount. It was like 12, 15,000. What plush I would want, though, there's two plush I want from that set. I want the Chow plush, and I want the Rouge plush from Adventure 2. From Adventure 1, I'd say I would want... Well, I'd want all of them for both sets, but I know that's not going to happen. I had a chance to buy, like, the Sonic and stuff, but it just wasn't a good opportunity. And honestly, right now, it's not that great, so it's probably a good thing that it's not showing up. Hopefully I find a good deal with a good opportunity, and I don't miss out on something. But if I can get another Sonic Adventure plush for a decent price, then yeah, I'd do it. Problem is, for a plush like that, a decent price would probably be like a few hundred. Like, and you'd have to be super lucky for something like that too. Are you jerk? Didn't open your mouth? Man, I'm getting really tired of grinding the same frickin' levels. And then the ones that it's like, oh, hey, you don't have to grind. Well, if you... the ones where it's a lot of luck-based RNG stuff, of course, that's the newer stuff. So then it's like, well, I can't get any points in that anyway, so there's not really a point. And then you're kind of just, like, feeling a little high and dry. Are you actually out of your mind? Are you crazy? Oh yes, please. Now that I'm on the very last part and doing completely awful, now you can give me a bomb frenzy. Yeah, that's spectacularly helpful. I hate being like this. I really do. I just realized my mistake. Okay, maybe it's actually not that bad of a mistake. Yeah, it's for this one, so it's really not that bad. I should have saved the tickets for the Gold Swooper. But... Dude, I found about the Hooters x Sonic collaboration when I was doing a Sonic Adventure Knuckles stream, and I was like, I'm sorry, what? That was before I knew about clipping, though. I'm pretty sure. Maybe before I even started doing Twitch, or at least Twitch on a regular basis. Is it rain? It's hard to say because there's before Forces came out too, so yeah. So I don't even remember. Oh, you got me. Yeah, blow me up too. Why don't you? Oh. Wait, what? Hopefully you guys are having a better day than I am. On the bright side, what I have to look forward to is that tomorrow is the Smash character reveal. I can also use the logic of I can always just come back to this too and just hope that I have a better day with this. Oh, come on. Nope. That was not changed. Dang it. So used to having the Swooper level 5, and it would always do so much for me. For combo wise. Come on. Hit a lot of bananas. There we go. There we go. Keep hitting bananas. Keep on hitting bananas. Hit the nanner. Come on. Hit the nanner button. Nanner, nanner, nanner. Oh, it closed. Dang it. Nanner, nanner, nanner. Alright. I thought that was Coin Frenzy for a second. That would have... No! That was my own nanner! No! Oh! Whatever, man. The worst part, too, is that since it's like a medium track, like a light medium, I have such a hard time getting a good score on this. So, like, this is probably the best I'd be able to do. That's so frustrating. Wait, is that what we're on? Did I not even realize that? Okay. I mean, that's good. Glad I don't have to worry about that. I had a feeling when I did it, when it happened. Most RNG way for that to happen too. Like, oh my god, man. All right. Okay, so the question is if I'll have my voice in the morning. That's apparently the question. Jeez. Oh, you know what? It didn't say all the things. Because Baby Daisy wasn't on there. Alright, so we get the Cloud. That's decent. Cheap Cheap, that's fine. B-Dasher. Shy Guy. Swooper. Alright, so yeah, then that's it. Okay. We have a lot to go for that. Okay. I guess technically Rose is pretty... This is so aggravating. Look at all of these carts that I could have. But nope. Nope. The one I have is that. That's what I have. To be honest, Badwagon might actually be a better pick. So there's that. I mean, that one's a level 5. Not level 5, a level 3. I don't know, man. It's only so much one spins can do. Yeah, and again, sorry guys for the me feeling down. Wow. You can tell that this is a new track because of how bad I'm playing on it. Because the ones like Dino Dino, you can tell that they've shoved them in so many times because, like, I can zip through that stage. Alright, I guess let's add some burn to that wound. Why don't we? God, and I just remembered to... Yeah, I know. You just yeah. Thanks for reminding me, game. Hey, Isaiah Serrata. Hopefully I said that right. And asking for my player ID. After this, I will show the player ID. Yeah, but I'm just casually set. That's actually a pretty tight turn. Looking at that, I didn't realize how tight of a turn that was. But it's been a while since I played Frappe Snowland, too. Because I played it on 64. During the playthrough a while back. Why'd it go there? Alright, whatever. Okay, this is... See, of course, this would be a really good one to have the other characters on. Because there's actually a lot of this course. So that's the thing, like, had they flipped it and they would have had the ones for you to buy on this course, then yeah, I feel like the deal would have been a lot more tempting, too. But because it's not that way, then it's like, oh, well, I'm not really that interested then. It's cool, but nah. Look, I'm hardly even getting close to first. And thanks, mate. I appreciate it. I'm almost surprised. Just because of how rough on the edges this is going. But I'll take it, mate. Alright, so this is my player ID. Alright, I just need to stretch for a second. Maybe that'll get me in a more awake, better mindset. To be able to do this. Alrighty. I think I do have like a tiny shadow plush. I just don't know where he is or if he's official or not. to be honest with you. All right. All right, so that's the trick. Don't really turn on there. Just shift. Just shift your whole entire cart. Drifting does not exist in this game anymore. As you can clearly see. Wow, that's so crucial too, man. You can't skip a beat for this. It's kind of crazy. Oh, thank God for that, because I missed the one thing. Alright, and this actually has a good area for using a ticket, too. No, did not mean to throw that one forward. So a really, really bad spot for that. Oh, of course, the one I'm doing good on! Too bad I don't get the points for destroying the snowman with my totaled car. Oh, man. The sad part is that actually wasn't that bad. That wasn't great, but to be fair, the way this is set up, I have, like, no combo. Actually, thinking about it, it would have been way smarter to give more combo time to that glider, but I didn't think about it. I got way too hasty. That's my actual mistake. Oh, that's frustrating that I'm realizing this right now. That I should have just done it that way. Because at least for this, I'll get a decent amount of points. But for this I'm getting like nothing. Of course, I don't have those two. Alright, man. What homework are you working on? I'm gonna guess... I don't know why. My first gut instinct said math, and then I was like, maybe science. I mean, there's not a lot of subjects to guess. So, I mean, it wouldn't be that impressive if I got it right, but I'd still tote myself around with glory. Whoa. Alright. Man, I really don't know how I could do much better with a glider like this to... Oh, gosh. There's nothing I can do. It is math! Yo, that was my first guess. Nice. Man. It's rough, man. It's rough. I'm not anywhere close to that. You can see everybody's struggling right now. Too much big brain. Valid, man. Valid. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric coming at you with supersonic speed. Man, I don't even remember if I finished Rise of Lyric. I think I did. I don't even know what Red Button was thinking with Rise of Lyric. The show's good, though. Fire and Ice is pretty good. Like, if I played any Sonic Boom stuff on the channel, oh, how's this gonna work? Well, now it's not, so there's that. Unless I do that. But yeah, I unless I was playing like a bad, purposely playing Rise of Lyric for it being bad, I would probably play Fire and Ice. Look, I wouldn't even consider Shattered Crystal. It's not even that bad of a game. It's just that it has way too many issues. You just have to repeat the first level like 5 times. Okay, half of these, because of the bombs, you don't even need the Yoshi eggs. Like, I appreciate this, but how does this work? What? Oh, that's insane! You're kidding me, man! I'm pretty sure I got it perfect on that too. Man, they're ranking stuff up. Man, I don't have the rubies right now to even consider. The more you know. Sure. I've got a week to piece something together. It's like when a teacher gives you a project, and they know it's going to be awful to grade, but they still give it to you anyway. And then you get it, and you're like, how the heck am I even going to piece this together? Like, how does this even work? Like, I have to turn one Shakespeare quote into an entire movie, into like a feature-length film. How am I going to do that? But you at least feel decent knowing that you're not the only one struggling, because all of your other classmates are like, how do I do this? So you're like, okay, well, at least I'm not alone. But yeah, that's how this feels right now. Weak or weak? I mean, I feel weak right now. But that's more so just because I'm tired. But you know, I think after this, I was like, maybe I'll write after this. No, what I'm gonna do, I actually started my Valentine's Day art project. And now that I think about it, I've got like 3 videos I need to splice together and do post-commentary for. One's a Smash Brothers stage. 2 of them are art videos for SGP. And I really, really need to do that so that I can do more of those. It's been a while since I've done anything on SGO. But yeah, I'll probably do the art stuff. Because I finished... There's going to be another ambitious one. So I wanted to make sure that I could actually get it done, even though it's only 2 characters. Especially since I didn't do a Christmas one this year. But I have the one model done, or the one character done, except for the clothing. Because I do the, I do like the base model, and then I have the clothing on a different layer so that I can do all the shading later. And then once the clothing's done on that, I'll do the second one, and then I can put them on the same background, and I can just make it background. This Valentine's Day, you're going to go watch the Sonic movie. I am going to go watch the Sonic movie. Like, you think that's a joke? No, I'm actually going. I don't know if I'm going to go on Valentine's Day, though, because I don't like when... Like, I don't like crowds. And also, let's be real here, like, day one going to a Sonic movie. Like, as much as I would want to, it's one of those things of, like, I feel like people just go to trash people for watching it, you know? Or just trash the movie. And I don't want that, you know? Like, I mean, I don't know if the movie's gonna be good or not. But yeah, when the old design, when it was like that, I was like, yeah. I was like, I was gonna watch it, but I was like, I don't even want to go watch this, because this is... Like, I was optimistic with Sonic Boom. But the original movie design, I was like, not even I can be optimistic about this. This looks bad. Even my mom was like, that's supposed to be Sonic? Like, my mom was terrified by it, too, so... But then the new one came around, and I'm like, you know, this actually is pretty good. Like, the fact that they have such a better design makes me feel a lot better. A lot of people were like, well, that's not gonna mean that they change the jokes. The jokes are still gonna be the same. The thing is that people don't often consider is treachery. Is the fact that a lot of times in movies and trailers, they'll show the trailer and it'll be an older joke and an older clip, and by the time that they actually put the movie out, at least one or two of those trailers will not have the same jokes in it. Like in the Yogi Bear movie, they had this really good joke, and they said, I mean, it was a fart joke. I'm not gonna lie. But Boo Boo, he farted and he said something like, I have problems with potato salad. And I don't know why, I just thought it was really funny. So I was like, we went to the movies for it, and I was waiting for the line to come up, and it came up, and I was so excited to hear it. It changed potato salad to baked beans, and the impact went down so hard. Like, because baked beans is such an obvious thing, and potato salad, it was just, I don't know, there was just something about it that was kind of funny to me. And for the longest time, if I had a bathroom issue, that's what I'd say. I don't know if that's TMI, but I'd say I had a problem with potato salad, and everybody would just know, and then you don't have to go into details. Just be like, all right, enough said. Yeah, so my point being that you just don't know. Like, for the Sonic movie, the jokes in the trailer, they might not even be there. And the fact that they have that new trailer, too, and they had to go through the whole entire thing again to restructure everything, by that point, they probably had some people in for, like, you know, redoing lines and stuff. One would assume that there's certain things that they probably looked back and tweaked. You know, because a movie's not done until a specific point. Until they say, hey, the movie is done. So, the problem is we never know when that is. So we don't know if anything's going to be severely changed. And who knows, maybe the movie was just really good. Because it wasn't the director's choice to make Sonic look like that. It was Paramount. Paramount said, hey, let's have this realistic Sonic. And the directors were like, no, we don't think that would go over well with fans. We just don't like the idea. And they're like, try it anyway. So they're like, all right, we'll try it. And they did, and immediately everybody was like, what the hell is this? And they eventually went to Paramount, and they said, can we make Sonic the way Sonic should be made? And they said, you know what? We see the reaction. We don't want to have a movie that people don't like. So yeah, go change it, go fix it, make sure people like it. Then they brought in Tyson Hesse, and Tyson Hesse did such a good job. So that's the thing, you don't know. What's my favorite type of chip? I mean, there's a lot of really good chips. Oh, I know exactly what my favorite chip is. If we're going strictly potato chip, it's definitely, I think it's called, like, Munchos. Something close to that. But they're these really, really good potato chips. And, I mean, they chap my lips pretty easily. But whenever I have them, they just taste so good. And I can never stop eating them. It's really perfect. I mean, you can't go wrong with, like, Lay's or Pringles or anything like that. If you're going a little more broad, Funyuns are pretty good, Cheetos are pretty good. But when it comes to Cheetos, I prefer the Cheeto Puffs. I don't know why, I just like them better than the regular Cheetos. Is that a hot take? That the Puffs are better than the than the actual Cheeto? It might be. Isaiah says that his is hot Cheetos. You know, I don't think I've tried the hot Cheetos yet. I probably should, because that actually does sound pretty decent. I've been liking hotter stuff too, like spicier stuff. And dude, barbecue lays. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Dude, that is a top 10 chip. 100% barbecue lays is a top 10 potato chip. So good. Dang it, now I want now I want barbecue lays. I don't think we have those downstairs. I'm probably gonna have to go to the store and I'll just literally after my when my job is done, I'll pick up a huge bag of barbecue Lay's potato chips, maybe like some hot Cheetos or something. But yeah, I've been having a lot more like, the quesadillas I've been having are a little more like spicy and like that kind of stuff. All right, Morton. There we go. But yeah, dude, if I could, and it like you didn't lose weight, I was like Kirby, just an endless stomach. Which that's basically what Kirby is. Just a giant stomach. You think his eyes go to a brain? No, they go to a stomach. Literally and metaphorically. Oh, okay, this is actually pretty decent thing. Yeah, but if I could, I would just snack so often. I feel like I had a foolproof freaking plan, man. Are you kidding me? I'm actually upset. Wow. That betrayal, man. Can I make up for it, though? I mean, it is lightning. Everybody gets hit. How do you edit like that in your live stream? Edit like what? Do you mean like the stream? Oh, you mean the banner. Alright, so the banner, this took me like days when Mario Kart Tour actually was coming out. It's so much work, man. But now that it's a few characters, I mean, it does take like an hour or two because you have to get the models. But I'll get the models from Google, and then I go into GIMP and I put the models on a gradient background. I have the item and the name. So I saved that as one specific image. And then as that's going on, I have it as different layers. So as I'm streaming, it does take a little bit of time. But with patience, I can go through and I can go, so let's say, because it's right there, let's say we need to switch to Roy. So I turn off vision for Morton, and then I just go to Roy. Of course, there is one big problem where I have the issue of the scaling every once in a while. But if you want to see editing like that, I started that during Super Mario Party, and that was one of my favorite things to do just because it was just cool to have the characters being on the layout. I don't do that for regular Mario Party. I just do that for Super Mario Party. Although maybe I should start doing that for a regular Mario Party. But the cropping for that's always super different because it spans so many different genres. Or not genres, but consoles. So it makes it a little bit harder. But yeah, when you said, how do you edit that in your live stream? I was like, wait, what? I was like, I don't edit in my live stream. I don't know if that's possible. And then I was like, oh, duh. I get you now. Yeah. And there we go. Still love that banner. Beautiful, beautiful banner for Odyssey Koopa. I think for the Gold Odyssey Koopa, I think I just called him Gold Koopa. Is that what I did? Yeah, I just called him Gold Koopa. I actually don't know why. Probably would have looked better if I called him Gold Odyssey Koopa, but a little too late now. But oftentimes I'll probably do ranked just on my own. Unless it's something I feel like I can feasibly get something decent on here. If it just feels like a grind, then I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Secret Group Shell. Do you prefer the Wii U or the Switch? 100% the Switch. But see, here's the thing, though. There's so many people that are like, the Wii U is a terrible console. I don't believe that. I think the Wii U was actually a good console. The problem is, though, that they marketed it horribly, and they had, like, no games on it. Because when you really get down to thinking about it, there's not a lot of Wii U games, like, first title Wii U games that they have to port. The Switch itself has more first title games, minusing the port, than the Wii U does. Minusing third party, I'm pretty sure. I'm so certain, dead sure, you can list more games, and the Switch hasn't been out for nearly as long. It's been out like half the lifespan that the Wii U has been out. And it's gonna last way longer too, which is amazing. But for the Wii U, like, everybody just thought, oh, it's just a peripheral for the Wii. So why would I get that? And then they didn't market it great. And then for Amiibo, the way they marketed that was they were like, hey, look at this, 2 kids about to kiss. So one is like 5 years younger, but whatever. But yeah, it was like a really weird thing for the Amiibo commercial. And then all the others, if you guys have seen the Wii U commercials, they have some freaking weird ones. But then for the Switch, you see a Switch commercial, and you want to watch it. Like, the amount of times when the Switch first came out, and I just sat there, I didn't hit the skip button. I was like, it's a Switch commercial. I'm going to watch this. It's the dumbest thing, but it's so satisfying and so good. And the fact that even to this point, I'm still like, yeah, it was a great gimmick, and it's still amazing. I don't even use the gimmick that much. For the hybrid. But it's so convenient. There's just so many good things about the Switch. But I still feel like the Wii U was a test ground for the Switch. Now, I could be wrong on that, but the gamepad itself, it felt like a Switch tech demo. But they were just too off from being able to get there. Because, I mean, like, just think about it logically. Think about how similar they are. I mean, they do have their differences. Oh, there's Shy Guy. They do have their differences, but looking at them, the gamepad and then the Switch, you know, you've got the Joy-Cons. Sure, the Switch is smaller, but it's actually portable. It's the console itself. But back when they did the Wii U, they couldn't do something like that. And then I guess they had the right technology and the right ideas, and they had the ambition to be able to do it, and they had to take the risk. But even if the Switch failed, I feel like Nintendo would have still been in the console game. Because that's just how Nintendo is. But I'm really glad that it didn't. I'm really glad that the Switch is a huge success. Mario Kart 8 is just a proven point on that, though. On how better the marketing is. What's my favorite movie? So, for me, movies are kind of complicated. Because I like pretty much everything, and then it's pretty much whatever the most recent thing that I've seen is most likely going to be my favorite movie. So right now, I don't, like, there's not anything specific that I have a favorite movie, but the most recent movie that I have seen was Frozen 2. And Frozen 2 was actually pretty good. I like the original Wreck-It Ralph. I actually didn't like the second one, though. I still gotta rewatch it. But I wasn't a fan. Like, there wasn't really a main villain like Wreck-It Ralph was. But it was like his selfishness getting turned into a virus. And it didn't have an impact. Like, it didn't feel like the same thing, because the whole point of Wreck-It Ralph was as a video game movie. And then they kind of turned it into an internet movie. And I don't know, maybe I was the reason I want to watch it again is because I think that maybe I was like a little bit like, I put some shades on, you know? I put a filter on when I watched it. I put an unfair bias on the movie, so then I was like, because it's not a bad movie, but it just didn't really hold up to what I felt it should have been. Oh, and of course, Frappe Snowland Reverse. That's such a low blow, man. Nothing below the belt, Mario Kart. Nothing below the belt. And welcome the Dirty Nacho. Which league are you on? League as in what are you referring to? League. Are you talking about like my rank? I'm ranked 28th, I think. Oh, if you're talking about Pokemon, I haven't played any competitive Pokemon. But I'm on I just finished getting the 3rd badge for Pokemon. And there's a few things that I want to do for Mario Maker, because I haven't played the Versus yet. But yeah, I'm honestly not sure what you mean by what league are you on. If it's one of those, though, then I guess I did okay, but... But now I'm so frustrated that this isn't what they put in Ranked Tour. I'm really hoping this is what they put in the 2nd Ranked Tour, though, because if they do, then at least I'll have a chance. I mean, I know everybody probably has a super high ranked Metal Mario, but... And congrats to the people that have high-end, or who got the Penguin Luigi or the Peacoat Peach. Because, like, mate, you gotta be pretty happy about that. Like, you got a pretty free card for the for Ranked Tour this time if you got that. Well, unless you paid money, but... we're on the same spot that... Beautiful. Beautiful. Sign to self-snipe. How close are we to the end of this tour, though? Because I just realized with the thing messing up, we're around, like, the 2-hour mark. Alright, yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna finish off this one, and then I'm gonna end it for the night. Because I'm starting to get a little, like, uncomfortable on the seat. And Super Mario Bean says he got the EGAD plush. Yeah, I looked it up. It did look pretty decent. So maybe I'll pick it up at some point. But I'm still grabbing a bunch of official stuff. If I got anything big for Mario, though... Crap. Oh, for the weekly rank. 10th place. That's where I'm at the moment. I'm doing god-awful. But yeah, like, for for the Mario stuff, if I was to go for anything, I would go for probably a Mario Sunshine plush is what I would like to go for. Oh, I needed 3 more in the combo. Dang it. But I would want to get like Mario with Flood, probably. Alright, I'll go... I know I said that would be the last one, but I think I'll go one more. Oh, because these do go quick. There we go. After this, I'm going to go to the ice tour on Mario Kart. Dude, I really hope for pulling that you're able to get pretty decent character, because if you're able to get lucky enough to get one of those characters, then you're pretty much home free on that. If you have the high-end tickets, what I do suggest, and what I wish I would have done, if you do have Gold Pass, this won't work if you don't though, I suggest for the Gold Swooper probably using the tickets. Well, actually, no, because I was going to use it on the taxi, but I never really used the taxi, and it's never really that helpful. I mean, I guess to be fair, though, a lot of these ranked ones, I've been lucky enough to be able to get frenzies. So I guess all in all, I haven't been doing that bad with that, but when you get to a point where it's like, there's not, there's like going to be no chance unless you spend money to be able to do good at a ranked tour, and that you look at it and it's like, you're not the only one, that's everybody. It's like, well, that kind of sucks. Oh, Roy's... No! Haha! Hey, Roy! We might be brothers, but, sorry, dude, that's not gonna happen. Are they just, like, 7 bandits that just are like, let's form a team? Not that Mario's lore is that deep, but... I actually don't know the Koopalings' relationship to each other. I just assumed they were siblings. And I know they're technically not siblings to Bowser Jr., which is also kind of like, But at the same time, considering Bowser doesn't have a wife, you know, it also kind of makes sense. Alright, guys, we need 5 more rubies to do a pull. Is that going to happen today? The answer is no. But we do just need 5. Okay, if we get 10,000 with a mustache driver... Oh, actually, we could do that. We could very easily do that. It's the... I mean, it is the Luigi. So... I don't know. Maybe. And you know, I also was going to save it for one of these, like, coin ones. So now I'm even more mad at myself for hastily rushing in and doing that. I'm so close to that one thing to get, like, 30, tier 30. And each week it keeps happening to where I'm, like, just not able to get there. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? What? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is weird. There was nothing to make me feel like that's what you wanted me to do. Alright, well, so much for a score of 10,000, am I right? I figured because it was a trick stage that maybe we'd be able to do it. I mean, it's still potential. What in the world is that turn? It's the goddamn weirdest turn I've ever seen. It goes from that to that. It goes from such a weird turn to another weird turn. Yeah, that ain't happening. Dang, dude. I'm getting roasted. Ow. Alright. I was hoping that maybe. Ooh. This might be the chance though. Alright, I gotta find Luigi in the stack of Mario frickin' things. Oh man. But this is a longer course, and it's with Luigi. Granted, Metal Mario is better with that thing, but we actually can get 3 items in this, so... Oh! They threaded that needle. Hardcore threaded. Oh, that was very smart of me to keep that. I know I'm not matching up at all with the music, but... Oh, God. I was thinking about throwing that banana, try to hit Birdo, but I was like, if I do that, it's gonna, like, really screw me over. Nope, I need to make a right turn and not get stuck on a tree! Ugh. No! Why is nature still my mortal enemy in video games? I swear, whenever a tree is involved in these games, I just get so screwed over. It's the weirdest thing. Which cup am I on? Wow, that was sad. Luigi cup. No! Game, come on, man! I need a 10,000! To be able to get a pull, man. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get a pull. Because it's 5 for the one thing. It's not going to be too bad to get a first place on 200cc. And of course, we had, like, no frenzy either. Come on, don't make this difficult. It's gonna be a green pipe too. But I gotta do everything I can to try to get this, you know? I'm also just a very hasty person, to be fair. What in the... Why? Why? Ugh, that was annoying. Never mind, that was annoying. Come on. No frenzy for that mess up? Dang, man. Well, there's our frenzy. It's just at a really bad time because we're all on fighter. I mean, it is what I asked for technically, so... Tree. Oh God. Why does this track confuse me so much? I do realize that I'm supposed to actually be doing good on this, right? Oh, please give me that sweet, sweet 5,000. Please. No, it didn't do it. Oh, it's so close. Ah. If that was not a red shell frenzy, I might have actually done it. You're kidding. 70 points, man. 70 points to do another pull. And I still have to get that one win, but we didn't talk about that. I don't even know what track I'm going to go on to after that. Come on, man. I mean, I would also really like to get Gold Pass done by this point, too. That would be very nice. Yeah, if I didn't make that mess up and I was able to use the ticket... Really? Game? Didn't want to burn that, but I guess we're doing it anyway. But yeah, if I would have been able to use that ticket, or I would have been able to hit like one person with my item. I call it black magic. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that, but that's fine. Oh, I got... Oh, I hit two people. It's actually connected through my capture card. So it's actually on my phone, my laptop, and the TV in front of me. So I'm actually watching it on the TV in front of me. Oh, come on! Why did it have to hit the stupid tree? Ah, spins. Spins. Come on, man. Come on, dude. It's not that hard to get a 10,000 score. Are you freaking kidding me right now? When have I ever had a problem with that? Why? Why am I having such a big issue getting a 10,000? But I don't understand it. On the one, I got two frenzies. Two frenzies, and I still missed it. Like... I don't know, man. Do I want this that badly? Secretly, I don't want the stream to end. That's really what's happening. But I'm glad I ate at least something before I started the tree! Oh my god. Whatever. What? I was hoping. I'm in 7th and it gave me 2 frickin' green shells though. Like, are you actually kidding me? There's like 7 people in front of me and I still miss? What? No! I didn't want to throw that forward! I wanted to throw that back! Ah! Come on, spins. What are you doing, man? You're trying to get a good score. Not make somebody cry. Ah, jeez. Like, I don't even need that big of a score. I just need 10,000. That's all I need, bro. Come on, give me a coin. Frick. I hate this game, man. Come on. You've got to be... You've got to be crapping in my oatmeal right now. Don't crap in my oatmeal. I've got to eat that. Man. Does anyone want oatmeal with pigeon crap in it? If so, it's free. It's a discount of I'll give you $10. Man, I'm doing this for 5 rubies. Am I really that desperate? I'm just picking in between the couch cushions, hoping I get something. Oh, come on! Birdo! I'm gonna have Birdo arrested. You just can't not laugh. You just can't. Like, it's so absurd that you just... Of course. My own banana. Right there. And my really bizarre... direction that I go. I'm not even getting close anymore. Like, at least before I was getting decently close. Birdo, what is wrong with you? Why do you keep hitting me with everything? Of course, it's like... I'm not asking for that much. I'm really not. I really am not asking. I'm not asking for, like, a yacht. I'm not asking for the position to be President of the United States. I'm just asking to get 10,000 on this course, and then first place in... Yeah, of course I missed the first frickin' item. Ah! Might as well combine them, try to save some time. People said this is easier to do. Actually, this is maybe what I will have to do on Frappe. Maybe Vanilla Lake, too. Man, I was hoping for that frenzy. Look how far ahead I am on this. Well, I got rid of a blooper, so that's gotta count for something. Well, I got first place on 200cc. just... Wow. This is totally worth it to get Peacoat Peach. It's probably how I'm gonna end up getting too. Either that or the ones that I want are always the ones that have like really, really bad specials. Oh, well, for some reason, Boo went that way, and I ended up hitting him, so that's nice. Birdo! Why? Why? I don't understand. Okay, come on. Come on, game. Throw me a bone. I need something, man. That's not a bone! That's the opposite of a bone! Are you... I don't even know what the opposite of a bone would be. Okay. I guess that's technically a bone. So thanks. God. Not that it matters, because I had like... Oh, Jesus. And nothing like a good gurgle to get out the ever-loving pain. I just... I'm so close. I'm so close. Why couldn't I have just gotten it on the one where I needed 70 freaking points? Oh, come on. I missed the first freaking item. Oh, this is sad. This means nothing. This means basically nothing. But I'm still doing it. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, why am I still doing this? Like, the stream was literally supposed to end. Okay, good. If I'd screwed that up and then missed that, then that would have been bad. Oh my god. Can I not just... Well, that would have actually been nice to be able to use, but, you know. Whatever, I guess. Would you... ha, 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 ha. Oh my god, we did it. Well, that's the quickest I've ever beaten the gold pass. So that was nice. Oof. Give me that. Well, now you're just gonna give me a bunch of coin stuff. Yeah, I get it. It's in the middle, so it's gonna take a few extra. Alright, and there's a present. Coolio. Alright, going back to that, and of course, green pipe. No, it's a gold pipe. Wait, it's another gold pipe? Okay. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Okay. Oh! Hell yes! Oh yeah, I can do the rank tour! Oh my god! Woo! Oh my god! Yo, what in the world? Not gonna lie. Did I want Penguin Luigi more? Yes. Did I want Ice Mario more? Yes. But you know what? As ball-busting as this ranked tour is, I will take the beautiful trench-coated princess onto the snowy track, and I will dash the halls all the way through till the next frickin' Christmas. Let's go! Man, yes! Thank you! Thank you so much! Oh my god, I got the free ticket. I got the freaking golden ticket. We're going to Willy Wonka's right now, guys. Let's go! Whew. That wasn't even a character I wanted either. But man, you know what? I'll take it. I never get the spotlight character. Never in a million years. If you asked me, do you think you would have gotten that? I would have been like, no. I was 100% like, this is going to be a green pipe. Let's go, man. That's wild. That is insane to me that we got that. Oh my god! What in the world? We did it, guys. We did it. Somehow. Some way. We have done it. I'm doing this specifically for the rank tour. Is it my smartest play? Maybe not. But I don't care. Do I have your character? Who would that be? Oh my god, man. Peach, but she's cold! Never in a million years did I think I would actually be using this banner. Man. Now, granted, we don't have anything good for this other stuff. So it's not... I said it was a free pass, but unfortunately, I don't have that stuff. That stuff is like, buy this. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no. And the rest of that's pipe stuff. So, not a great position for Kart. But honestly, if we're being honest here... Oh, Wendy? Yeah, I've got all the common characters. What matters the most is the fact that we can get frenzies. Alright, we have... Oh, shoot! I forgot to turn off 200. Oh, crap! Well, I guess this is our life now. Woo! Oh, God! Peach in a trench coat! Let's go! Let's do it! Woo! It's a shame that I forgot to turn it off with 200cc though. Sorry, I won't be able to play as Wendy today. In the next stream though, because right now I'm just gonna work on this really quick, just because we got we got this Peach, so I'm like, why not? How does anybody play at this speed? Does somebody actually know? It's like... Oh my god, that was bad, and that was like 20 times better. Almost double my score from before. Man, if that was not on 200cc and we got that coin frenzy right then, that would have been good. Alright, let's run that back. But this time, let's put it at a little bit of a more bearable speed. I feel like, you know, maybe if we do that, well, we'll be okay. Man, I still can't believe, like, I'm just speechless. Because this just does not happen when I play this game. I mean, I get the card and I get the glider, and that's what I get. Oh, God. Alright, this is not going too hot. Wait, it said I had a bomb, but the bomb wasn't there. Was that an invisible bomb? It's like, actually, you're supposed to have 3 items in this. But because we're playing as a top tier, didn't expect us to do it without spending our hard-earned cash. Heck yeah, Nintendo. Beating the system. Granted, I'm probably not going to get too high on this, but at the same time, we have the potential. The potential's there, and that's what matters. And of course, I'll play this a few times just to see. Maybe after this I'll have some more hot chocolate. Put some little dabble of ice cream in it again. Alright, I can probably do this 1 or 2 more times. But man, I know I keep saying this, but like, how? Like, I swear, this game can detect when I start losing hope and when I'm like, you know, maybe I'm not going to play this game that much anymore. Then it's like, let's just make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, there we go. But so far, from what I can tell, there's usually something pretty decent in the first few pipes that they always have, so... Oh! Oh, oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, don't smush me. Don't smush me, or so help me, so help me. Oh no, you have another red. Birdo's packing heat. Alright. So I don't know how in the world I'm going to raise that up even more. With frenzies you can do pretty decent. But in some way, shape, or form, hopefully I will be able to get more stuff with this. So character-wise, we're good. This, yeah, that ain't happening unless I drop $20. And that's rough, man. So, because I messed up on that glider. But we've got a lot of time. We've got a huge amount of time to be able to get more stuff from this. So, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, sorry that it was all over the place. Sorry it was a bit shaky. But you know what? We did some good. And I feel like even though we could have done better, we also could have done worse. So, actually, let's check to see how many cups did we do. I know we technically didn't finish that one, but so we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we did pretty much seven different cups, so it's not too bad. I might work on this off camera, but I might do it on stream as well, depending on where we're at. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Share this out with everybody no love. Brother, mother, sister, father, iguana. And I just... Wow. Just wow. But yeah. See you guys later. Keep your toes safe. And hearts.